all these fruits are making me heavy. A lot of times I count on losing weight when I travel because I'm always on the go, usually don't eat as much. That is not happening on this trip because all the food is good and a lot of it is deep fried. All goes right here. And so now I'm doing a cleanse where I'm just eating lots of fruit and we'll see, maybe that will help my figure.
I saw on the Taiwanese YouTube that just kung fu this off. Holy crap, it works!
In the States, we typically...
Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I am Xiaofei. I'm an explorer and map maker in Taiwan, but today I'll be cutting fruit with my family. This is my brother Johnathan, who came from the US, and this is my cousin Nati, who came all the way from Israel. Now let's do this. So first, what here don't you recognize?
I never seen this fruit. Kind of looks like a litchi.
I noticed there's some missing. Well, you guys couldn't wait till we were filming.
This?
I had never seen that until I came to Taiwan. I don't even know what it's called.
I've seen dragon fruit in the supermarket before, but I've never had one. In Israel, we also have dragon fruit, but they are white on the inside and not as sweet as these ones.
Let's start with the thing that neither of you know, and I don't even know. I just don't know what it's called. I don't even know what it's called in Chinese or English.
It looks like a melon. To me, it looks like a coconut.
This one's in the middle of giving birth.
I made a big knife for this.
Yeah, I usually cut it with a hammer. You guys can try with knives.
I'm going to cut it in half, and Nati, you can see if that was the right way to do it or not. Looks like a melon. But judging by the seeds, I would say definitely related to a melon.
Yeah. Yeah, I really should use a spoon for this.
Where you eat your fruit, make sure you have all your tools, including a spoon. This message brought to you by the Spoon Manufacturers Association Conglomerate.
Sponsored by spoons!
Making him fat since 1981.
In Taiwan, now they peel them and eat it with a fork.
But I would
just eat it with a spoon, right?
No, I would cut it in slices. I would just do like this, and eat it like a melon. So I would do it like this because we can share it.
That's nice of you, Nati. That's pretty good.
It tastes like a melon.
I'm a bit overzealous. I bit through the skin.
That's why I guess you should peel it. I do like this knife. Asher got it for 20 NT from the grocery store across the street. And
39 NT. I was going to introduce that knife.
I'm doing a terrible job. You can use the other knife. And from what I've seen here so far, this is how people would cut it. I think the main difference is they would do a better job than me.
Yeah, it's a little bit painful to watch.
And also, you're doing it the risky way towards yourself.
I can hear people unsubscribing as you cut it like that.
Do it like this?
Yes, you should definitely cut away from your body.
Alright, Johnson, we live in a society using knife and fork.
This is Taiwan here.
Okay, well,
use the proper utensils.
Stabbing is always a good alternative for the clumsy. The reason I like my way of cutting is that you can do it outside and still hold it.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
What should we eat next?
What do you want to eat next?
Everything?
These you guys didn't know what they were. So these are called dragon eyes.
How do you call them?
You get three. Longyan. Literally dragon eyes.
Juggle them.
You juggle them? It's okay, I can't even juggle three of them.
Definitely looks like the eyeball I had in a biology class.
Oh, you're saying dissecting a pig's eye?
Yeah, yeah. So I think, but I noticed there's a very small pit to meat ratio.
Yeah, it's really big. Look at that. That's huge. I got a buddy who farms these, and he like roasts them and dries them. But to be honest, I don't like them fresh. I also don't like litchi.
It doesn't taste anything like litchi. I like the flavor.
All of the missing ones here from when we were setting up show that he likes them. I saw on the Taiwanese YouTube that just kung fu this off. Holy crap, it works!
That's pretty impressive. Wow. In the States,
I thought maybe he had like cut it first and then like.
Yeah. In the States, we typically. Try that again. I'm holding it now.
Aww.
Wow. What's the best way to cut the pineapple?
Who wants to go one off on me cutting a pineapple? Nati, you'll use the butcher's knife. I've never done this before, so.
Asher is cutting away from himself, which is the proper way to do this. So the big difference is I have less, but I can eat now. Asher will have more, but you can eat it later.
In the tropics, we're just not as rushed as you people in the temperate zone.
That's true. We have to prepare for winter, and you don't.
I didn't do it very good.
By the time you finish, I might not even be hungry.
Although we have pineapples in the United States, they're not this good.
A grandmother in the market would have done
pineapple.
this like 10 times as fast, and you would have none of those little things in it.
Is an Asian pear.
Here's just a pear. And actually, the other kind we call a Western pear.
That makes perfect sense. This is one of my favorite fruits.
But I'm going to show you a way to eat it that's better than you've had before.
Enlighten me.
Well, first we just cut it.
That is really good and flavorful. Crispy.
Watch this.
In the US, this kind of pear is quite expensive. I have a different way of eating the passion fruit.
Oh, you.
I cut it like this, and then I like to just eat it with a spoon.
Delicious.
We do have passion fruit in the United States. It's a different kind. It stays green even when it's ripe. It's very pale in the middle, and it does not taste this good. This passion fruit is the best. The flavor's amazing. You can tell by the bright orange color.
We're going to use a guava. We'll do the same thing as we do with the passion fruit, and it's just super good. I don't cut out the middle part. Some people do because the seeds are quite hard. So if you're like not expecting it, then you just bite down to something really hard. But this inner part is sort of like the sweetest, most delicious part. Actually, you're still not very ripe. Let's see if this fixes that. I'll try your method.
I feel like you could make a cocktail in there. It would be very fancy. You could charge double.
So I know we're doing it tonight. Now try your guava.
I've never been a huge fan of guava, and this does not change my opinion.
I don't think I gave you a good representative sample of guava. So you want to try the custard apple?
I would just cut it in the middle.
The slight vanilla flavor.
It might be like good as like a flavoring on something. Would you say it has a custardy texture?
Now that you mention it,
And it kind of looks like an apple, I guess.
yes, it is related to a native fruit in North Carolina called the pawpaw. It's a little bit better than this, I think, because it has fewer seeds.
We ate so many fruits by now.
A bit too much.
Maybe we need something sour now.
A sour. These. Oh, I forget what they're called. What are these? I don't know. We make tea and stuff out of them. We don't usually just don't eat them. You like cut them in half, pour some hot water with some tea, and then you get like a nice tea.
I'm gonna peel it like a tiny clementine.
Oh, you're peeling it. This is amazing. Your hands are just too big. You need tinier hands.
It's very sour, but I like it.
I would not consider this to be sour, because I eat lemons.
That tastes about as sour as a lemon to me.
Let's just figure out which one's more sour, alright? So everybody grab a lemon slice here.
This is a lime, not a lemon.
No, it's not even a lime. Okay, first of all, limes have thin skins. You can clearly see this has a thick skin. So,
Mostly it has seeds. Usually lime don't have seeds.
yeah, it's some kind of citrus. It's not a lemon or a lime. We call them lemons here, but they're not lemons. They're also not limes. I don't know what they are.
Let's see which one is more sour. A small unknown citrus fruit or a large unknown citrus fruit. That tastes just like a lemon.
Can you believe this guy?
I think the lime is more sour.
But it tastes like a lemon.
Yeah.
Alright, so I really like them both.
Dragon fruit, mango,
Grapefruit.
Let's not do the grapefruit just yet.
Yeah, we've had a lot of citrus.
star fruits, papaya.
Star fruit. I'm not sure it's ripe. but
No,
it's
these
fine.
are ripe. It's just that they've been bruised because we put like 20 mangoes on top of them.
They're not orange, that's all.
Would they be orange?
Star fruit we have in the United States is orange. It also doesn't grow in the
Yeah,
United States.
they're not in the United States
I don't know
anymore.
where it comes from, and it's
Oh, it grows in Florida.
Mediocre.
We had stuff in Florida. Don't pause it. No, keep everything. We'll do like the fruit salad later.
No, put it on the for later bin.
Is that what you think that bin is? Let me wash my face. I feel like I'm just covered in sticky stuff.
It's called having fun, Asher.
Oh man, I haven't been this sticky since spring break in Miami.
all these fruits are making me heavy. A lot of times I count on losing weight when I travel because I'm always on the go, usually don't eat as much. That is not happening on this trip because all the food is good and a lot of it is deep fried. All goes right here.
And
So
we're
now
trying
I'm
some-
doing a cleanse where I'm just eating lots of fruit and we'll see, maybe that will help my figure. Not sure that's the correct way to peel a mango.
It might not be. I'm not claiming like absolute mango superiority here.
I'd like to try an alternative. We don't typically cut mangoes like that. When I want to eat a mango, I tend to cut it like this. To say I really like this knife, although I did just slice the skin and poked my hands. You can cut these squares and then turn it inside out like this, and then it's very easy to eat this with your.
Compared to this way, if you just want to eat it yourself.
Wait a minute, guys. I feel like I'm being unfairly judged here. I will show you what I do with my mango.
If you need it.
think I'm starting to get those sugar hallucinations.
What are you seeing?
Unicorns and clouds and fluffy things.
Nothing like after a hard days of cutting and eating fruit
To drink more fruit.
enjoy some more fruit.
Look, I am. Mangoes are so good.
All right, we're not done yet, boys. We're gradually getting less and less fruit here. So we got the dragon eyes, and we got dragon fruit.
It makes me think that dragons must be really delicious.
Let's see how they do. Nati, cutting off the end.
I would probably cut it like this.
You're already both
Oh
wrong.
my goodness. And then I would do this. And then
Boom!
I would do this.
All right, you guys went on cleanliness.
I've
Not
never
you,
had-
Nati, but look at that.
I've never had another fruit that is like this.
It's very good.
So good. My pee is going to be purple for days.
Not just your pee. An important note to remember is if you eat purple dragon fruit, just remember it the next day, or else you might make an unnecessary trip to the hospital. This fruit is, you're right, super sweet, super delicious, and it also goes great with ice and mango. It doesn't matter how much dragon fruit is, like it doesn't matter your ratio between dragon fruit and mango or any other fruit, the color is always going to be purple. We earned this.
The sugar.
I wish that other fruits had also been in season, because my favorite fruit in Taiwan is actually the jujube, which, yeah, I just love it. And you don't need to cut it at all, you just eat it like an apple or something. Last but not least is the mighty avocado. In Taiwan, avocados are usually very sweet, but we like to eat them savory. What did you think of the sweet avocado?
I really did like the avocado pudding, but being an American millennial, there's really no way to eat an avocado that can compare to the avocado toast.
That's right. It's the dish that keeps us poor. I feel like you need some more, Nati. That's not enough.
Avocado toast is best with some salt and pepper.
And I like to put a tomato on top.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Potato bone.
To the last fruit.
Yeah. Avocado toast.
Pretty worth
Ha ha.
Tomatoes, so
Amateur. When there's no camera on me, I tend to eat a lot cleaner.
Nati, what is the one food that would make you feel better right now?
I think I'll be happy to have some soup. I feel so sick from all the fruits, and I think soup always makes me feel better. So in my head, soup is the right decision right now.
Thanks a lot for watching, everyone.